The exhaustion of being an adult is not about doing too much. It is that no matter how exhausted you are, you still are not allowed to collapse. You still have to get up, still have to answer, still have to go to work. There are seasons in life when you barely sit down for a second, and the weight is already there waiting for you. Life does not really stop to ask whether you are okay. It just lays more on the table and leaves you there to deal with it. The money still has to be paid. The work still has to be done. People may still need you. And you still do not get to fall apart right now. Have you ever noticed how adults get tired in a way that almost never makes any noise on the outside? They are not always the people who sit down and cry. And they are not always the people who say out loud how much they are carrying. Most of the time adults do not break in public. They just keep going, with a mind that feels heavier than stone, and somehow they keep moving, with a head full of weight, and a heart that does not feel like it has much room left. The hardest part is not that you cannot handle it, but that somewhere inside, you already know you still have to. No one reaches over and pauses life for you, and no one says you can stop here, just because you are too tired to keep pretending. There is no voice that tells you to go ahead and fall apart today, because everything can wait. And that is exactly why you keep standing. Adults develop a very strange skill, and it is the ability to keep functioning long after the inside is already overwhelmed. They still answer the email, still sit through the meeting, still say yes, I will take care of it, even when they are almost out. And most of the time, only they know that all of it is being done with whatever little energy they still have left. There are moments when you do not go into the restroom because you need to, but because it is the only place left where no one needs anything from you. You sit there looking at the tile, breathing as quietly as you can, trying to gather yourself back together without having to explain a single thing. And then you pull yourself together, just enough to walk back out and keep playing the role of someone who is still fine. The exhaustion of being an adult does not come from work alone, because by the middle of the day, you are already carrying far more than work needs you. Money needs you, family needs you, and even the problems you still have not solved keep waiting for you like they know you will come back. And somehow, the only one who never seems to get any time, any room or any tenderness back from all of that is you. And then there comes a point when you stop asking, when life is finally going to get easier, because that question is already worn out inside you. All you really ask now is something much smaller and much more private. Can I still make it through today without falling apart in front of anyone? That is the kind of question adults carry in silence, because it is small, real, painful, and somehow still too private to say out loud. Stoic philosophy does not promise to make your life softer, lighter, or easier to carry. It teaches you one cold truth. Life is not required to become easy just because you feel worn out. And yes, that sounds cruel, especially when you are already tired and barely holding yourself together. But that is exactly why Stoicism teaches you to stay noble even when life refuses to be gentle. But you do control this part, the way you choose not to collapse inside the chaos. In chaos, strong people do not carry the whole world. They break it down one task, one step, one day. Adults often think being strong means you are never supposed to feel tired. In the first place, no. Real strength is not about never getting tired. It is about what you become when you are. Strength is being very tired and still refusing to let that tiredness turn you bitter, frantic, or out of control. There are days when your victory is not making more money or getting further ahead at all. It is not finishing every task. It is not proving yourself. It is not inspiring anyone today. Sometimes the only win is this: you made it home, kept your mind intact, and did nothing stupid while exhausted. People love to praise the big breakthroughs, the dramatic wins, the moments that look impressive from the outside. But the truth is, adult life is often held together by things so small that nobody claps for them. A decent meal, one slow breath, one evening where you stop pushing, one quiet decision that says, "Today I'm enough." The exhaustion adults carry is not always loud. Sometimes it arrives in complete silence. It is the kind of tired that makes your body go still, while your mind keeps racing anyway. And if you never face that kind of tired honestly, it will quietly wear you down a little more each day. If you are in one of those seasons where you feel so tired that you want to disappear for a few days, you are not weak just because it feels heavy. You are not less just because you are worn out. And adulthood does not mean you never fall. It means that even when you want to, you are learning to lift yourself without losing your dignity. If you are living inside this kind of exhaustion and still pretending every day that you are fine, if you are living inside this kind of exhaustion and still pretending every day that you are fine,